Hello everyone. I hope you're doing great and progressing well towards your admissions. Today we're going to discuss about my course, that is Masters in Education. I'm going to tell you a few points why I opted for this course, how I feel now, things that I wish could have been there in this course, and most important point that I'm going to cover towards the end is one thing that students tend to miss about this course. You should know this before you enroll. So let's start. First thing that attracted me towards this course was leadership. So when you are choosing for Masters in Education, there are a lot of different options. So in my case, there was MEd with TESOL, that's English as a second language. There was MEd in early childhood, and there was MEd in leading, learning and teaching. I am looking towards an opportunity where I can be a part of administration and the leadership team rather than going back to teaching again in a school. So this prepares me to be an educational leader. So this is one thing that attracted me towards my course. So I opted for Masters in Education, Leading, Learning and Teaching. One fantastic thing about these courses are that university lists each and every module on the website. So I went through all the modules like leadership, reflecting practices, research, innovation in education. These modules kind of attracted me towards the course more. I could align to them. I could see that these are of my interest, and that's why I nailed down this university as one of my options. While going through the rankings, this university ranked in top 3 for education school. So Masters in Education comes under the education school, and education school ranked in top 3 in UK. So this was another reason that attracted me towards this university. Before joining this university, I gave in a list of questions to the module leaders. It took some time for them to get back to me because usually it's admission season and everyone's busy. But trust me, I got an answer to each and every question, and that made me realize that university in itself, or people working in a university, my module leaders and the faculty, everyone is very reachable. So again, that was a plus point, and I thought that this is a good place to be. And now that I'm here, truly things are the experience wise university is very nice. They do respond to your queries, they do respond to your issues, they're available, and there is help for everything. That was all good, but what disappointed me? One was the practical exposure. So when I was coming in here, I did write a mail to module leader, course leader. They did say that we might get some exposure, practical exposure towards September in our course, but now that we're asking for it, it's been said that post-COVID, the schools have stopped such programs, and till now they are not able to provide any practical exposure to us. We've been asked to go out on our own and pitch schools if they would like a voluntary support, but if it is from the college, obviously it's a different thing, and you tend to learn more. Because you're an international student, you get to know how things work here, and so it's a very good platform wherein you get exposed to working environment and how teachers do things here, or how admins do things here. So that thing is what I miss. As of now, there was no practical exposure, and we're not very sure that they'll be able to do it in coming months. So second thing that was a little disappointing was diversity. So as an international student, you're looking forward to a diversity in your classroom so that you have a healthy interaction, you get to know about different cultures. But in Masters of Education, it's there in other courses in Dundee, as well as I know from other students, but in Masters of Education, that diversity is little missing. We are mostly from Asian continent, and that too dominated by one or two countries specifically. So I miss that diversity in my class. And now is the time for that most important thing I've been talking about. That is, this is not a teaching qualification course. Yes, you heard me right. This is not a teaching qualification course. So if you're thinking that after doing this course, you can straight away go into the school and start teaching, this is not possible. This will not make you eligible for teaching certificate in Scotland or UK for that matter. If you want to go out and do teaching, there are two ways. One, join a diploma course that is specifically a teaching qualification. I'll give you a link in the description box. Second option is you're already a qualified teacher in your own country, and those criteria match the standards of teachers in Scotland. Then you can register yourself as a teacher here and start teaching. But after doing Masters in Education, you cannot register yourself as a teacher in Scotland or UK. So remember this. This is not a teaching qualification. If you want to go for a teaching qualification, either opt for the course I've mentioned in description box, or you should be a qualified teacher from your own home country. Now, what is the kind of qualification needed at your home country? I will give you a link for GTCS. GTCS is a registration that you need to do before you start teaching here in Scotland. I'm going to talk about more of GTCS, how to register for GTCS, can you register from your home country, all those details in my coming videos. That's why I tell you to subscribe, press the notification button so that you know when my video is out. Thank you. Bye bye for now. See you soon.